What is up, you guys? My name is Elias and I love movies. And because I love movies, I tend to watch as many movies as I possibly can whenever I can find the time. I can only assume that, like most movie buffs, whenever we do watch a movie, especially the ones that really affect us and the ones that we really love, we tend to want to talk about them as much as we possibly can with other people that also love movies. Whenever I do talk about movies and share my thoughts and opinions, I do it because I want to hear everyone else's thoughts and opinions. And that's pretty much what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about the fact that we all have our own separate opinions and we are all entitled to share them. 1, 2, 3.
Gara Movie House!
Like I was saying before, I love talking about movies, and whenever I talk movies with other people that also love to talk movies, I do it to simply have a discussion because I love having movie discussions. Obviously, I don't do it to piss anybody off or to convince them that they are wrong and I am right, and I don't expect anybody to do that to me. I actually kind of like it when people sort of disagree with me and tell me that they don't like the movie that I happen to like very much. And the reason I kind of secretly like it is because that gives me the opportunity to explain why I love the movie that I love, and I also get to hear why that person does not like it. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I love Quentin Tarantino. I love everything that he does. I think he is a cinematic genius, and I don't think he's made a bad film yet. But in no way, shape, or form do I expect everyone to agree with me, because that's only one filmmaker and there is tons and tons of filmmakers out there. Different directors, different writers, different editors, because they're all different and they all bring something different to the film world. Film is an art. Art is subjective. We are all different and like different things. There is absolutely no reason to get upset because someone doesn't love the movie that you love. My own wife, who I live with and love very much, strongly believes that Tarantino films can sometimes feel like they drag too much because the characters have too much dialogue. And even though that might hurt just a little tiny bit, because I believe that that is one of the best qualities in his films, I'm not gonna get offended or upset because that's her opinion and she is entitled to it. Every time I have a movie discussion with anyone, it really doesn't matter who it is. Whether we disagree or agree on the film, my constant thought is always the fact that I am having a lot of fun having this discussion, and also how happy I am to have someone to have this discussion with. I'm sure we can all agree that it is absolutely awesome to have friends that understand the love and passion for films that you have. Even if you and your friends might not like the exact same movie or might not agree on a writer or a director, I'm sure we can all agree on one thing, and that's the fact that we love movies. I will forever be grateful for all the friends that I have made here on YouTube, because I feel like we have a connection. I feel like we understand each other. Even if we don't like the same movies, even if we disagree on other things, we can at least come to terms with the fact that movies are awesome and we absolutely love them. I believe that if a person is going to take time to criticize and share their thoughts and opinions on a film that you love, then they should be able to be open to your thoughts and opinions and be prepared for you to also criticize the movies that they love, because we should all be fair. If someone is going to be comfortable with sharing their opinion, then they should be comfortable with hearing everyone else's. I could easily say that Pulp Fiction is the greatest film ever made, but why in the world would I get upset or offended when I'm sure that you know for a fact that there is no way I've seen every single film ever made. Truth is, nobody is right and nobody is wrong, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't think that's a negative thing. I think that's a positive thing, because great discussions can come out of it. Everyone has an opinion, everyone has a voice, and everyone has the right to use it. I said this in last week's video, that just because a movie has a lot of awards and just because a lot of critics say it's awesome does not mean that you have to agree with them. Just because Rotten Tomatoes says that a movie is horrible and IMDb also says that it's horrible does not necessarily mean that you might think it's horrible, because it might actually become one of your favorite movies. Just because your absolute favorite critic says that a movie is bad doesn't necessarily mean that you have to assume that it is before you even see it. You might actually love the film, but just because you think they're awesome doesn't mean that they're always right and everything that they say is a fact, because they are people too and they are just sharing their opinion on the film. You have your own opinion, you have your own voice, and you should use it. Share your own opinions on the films and let people know what you think and why. And also be open to what other people have to say about that film. I feel like I'm standing here and just rambling on, so please let me know if I am making any sense and if I'm actually getting my point across. But that's pretty much it. I have an opinion, I have the right to share it, and you have your opinion and you also have the right to share it. Nobody is right and nobody is wrong, and we all have the right to like whatever it is that we like. And whether or not we agree or disagree, movie discussions should be fun. As always, thank you guys very much for taking the time to watch this video. Whether or not you agree with everything, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about this whole thing. Like the video if you like, subscribe if you want to watch more videos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Thank you for watching Gary Movie House. Like, comment, and subscribe for my videos. Peace out, homies.